So today is all about prom makeup, and we're going to be doing a very classic look, but in a very fresh way. Red lips, winged liner, and lighter eyeshadow. Just filling in the brows and still on the natural side, but very, very glamorous. So I started off, I put just a mineral powder. You don't want anything too cakey, you want it very, very natural, breathable. So I used the mineral powder. This one's in Nearly Nude. And we're going to start with the eyes. So I'm starting off with my mineral pigment in Myth. And I'm using my large shader brush in 821. And I'm applying all over the eyelid. Your classic glamorous look usually has either gray or brown tones, a lot of neutrals with a lot of shading and contouring on the eye. This one we're just going to keep it very fresh, just a little bit of a very shimmery pigment, and then pair it with the liquid liner. So you're going to smooth it out, bring it up. We're not going to be putting any highlighter here, we're just going to bring up the mineral pigment up to the brow bone. Just give it a really natural look. So you have your eyeshadow done. Next we're going to go to the liquid liner. This one is in Blackout. And I'm going to start applying it with a winged kind of, I guess, cat eye look. So I always start in the middle and I go outwards. I leave the end of the wing for last. At first, when you start doing the line, you have too much product on your brush to make any defined lines. So we're going to do that after, when there's a little bit less on our brush and when everything else is in its place. Alright, next we're going to go with mascara to top it off. And you're going to put just like that. And put 1 to 2 coats. And this look is always more glamorous if you want to pair it with fake eyelashes, or do a couple, do 3 coats of mascara. Just get it nice and voluminous, the lashes. Alright, so you have your eye look. Now we're going to define the eyebrows. So I'm going to take my angled brush, A14, and I always use, especially for darker brunettes, the Haute Chocolat Trio palette. And I'm going to use this middle tone right here. It's kind of a taupey brown. So I'm going to fill in the eyebrows. And doing it with a powder is going to make it, it's going to give it a softer effect. You can blend it out. It's very easy. I find it's much easier than the pencils. Alright, so we have it filled in. Now for a really nice, fresh, brushed out look, I'm going to take my gloss. So this is actually a lip gloss, but clear glosses like this you can use for multiple things. So this is the Annabelle lip gloss. It's just in crystal clear. Take a little bit on my hand and then use my eyebrow brush. This is A49. Use the bristles side, put a little bit in the gloss, and I'm going to brush out the eyebrows. It's going to give them this very groomed, manicured look. It's really nice. It's very fresh. I love it. Alright, so next we're going to go with our blush. So I'm using number 48. It's nice and subtle. I'm using my A12 brush. And I'm just going to put a little bit of color on the cheekbones. A little bit down the nose, forehead. It's going to give a nice little flush to the face. And now I'm just blending it out with my big powder brush in A13. So I'm using my lip liner. This one's in Boysenberry. And I'm going to start contouring, just going on the edges of the lips. Next I'm taking my Rouge Velour lipstick in Adrenaline. And I'm going to put it on with my lip brush, the A6. Alright, so now to keep this look really, really fresh, and really youthful and really modern, we're going to make the lips, we're going to finish them off with the same gloss that we used for the eyebrows. So I'm going to put a little bit on my hand, and I'm going to apply it again with the lip brush. It's also going to bring more of a berry color out of the red lipstick. It's going to look juicier. Alright, always make sure with dark lipsticks that you blot. So that's just going to help avoid getting it all over your teeth and looking like a crazy person. So there you have it. That's my prom makeup look. Very classic, but very modern at the same time. Very fresh. Enjoy!